10 days of conversation practice that makes everyone feel comfortable around you. Don't stop at the facts, respond to the other person's emotions too. A husband comes home from work. The moment he walks through the door, his wife says, "Where have you been all day? Do you even think this is your home anymore?" The husband is already exhausted after a long day, so hearing that only makes him want to argue. But imagine if she said instead, "Did you have to work overtime again today? Try to come home earlier tomorrow, I'll take you out for some seafood." It's the same situation, but the conversation can go in a completely different direction depending on how it's expressed. Some people are naturally pleasant to talk to. They tell the same stories as everyone else, yet they make others feel relaxed and understood. Others may say everything correctly, yet somehow no one wants to keep the conversation going. The difference lies in how they communicate. Over the next 10 days, you'll practice one small communication skill each day. You'll go from someone who simply replies with facts to someone who creates emotional value in conversations. Just one small exercise a day, and by the end, you'll notice people genuinely enjoy talking to you more. Day 1, recognize the problem. Awareness is the beginning of change. Today, pay attention to how you normally communicate. Open your last 3 chat conversations. Ask yourself, how much of what you said focused on facts, and how much acknowledged emotions? What does responding to facts look like? Your friend says, "I had to work until 10 p.m. today." You reply, "Working overtime again?" That's a response to the fact. Now compare it with an emotional response. "Oh wow, that must have been exhausting." Your boss really knows how to squeeze every last bit of energy out of hardworking people. Compare the two. A factual response tells people you're listening. An emotional response makes them feel that you truly understand them. Day 2, add emotional words. Starting today, before replying to anyone, ask yourself, can I add one emotional word to this sentence? Emotional words include expressions like, "That's amazing. I'm so jealous. That must have been tough." Practice is simple. Open your favorite social media app. Find 5 posts from your friends. Begin every comment with an emotional reaction. For example, instead of, "That food looks delicious," say, "Oh my gosh, that looks incredible. Just looking at it makes me hungry." If someone complains about traffic, instead of, "Drive safely," say, "Ugh, traffic like that is absolutely maddening. I seriously hate getting stuck like that too." Today's goal is to make emotional language become second nature. Day 3, create emotional value. Today you'll practice one of the most important communication skills. Giving people positive emotional experiences. That means responding not just to what happened, but to how they probably felt. Example. Your friend says, "I ran 5 kilometers today." Instead of, "Nice job. Keep it up. Try 5 kilometers. That's awesome. You must feel so refreshed afterward." That feeling of finishing a run and sweating it all out is unbeatable. Another example. Your friend says, "I just bought this new bag." Instead of, "Looks nice," say, "That bag suits you perfectly. It looks so elegant on you, it's completely your style." Today, practice with 10 different situations using this formula. Fact plus their likely emotion plus your agreement equals connection. Day 4, learn to exaggerate, just a little. People who are fun to talk to know one secret. They slightly amplify emotions. Not by exaggerating the facts, but by expressing enthusiasm. Example. Your friend says, "I found an amazing restaurant today." Instead of, "Sounds good," say, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Now I want to go there with you. Someone says, I'm so tired today. Instead of, hang in there. Say, wow, that sounds brutal. Honestly, I'm impressed you've managed to get through it. Practice 5 conversations today. Use expressive phrases like, that's incredible. So amazing. No way. Oh wow. Seriously. These make your reactions feel warmer and more natural. Day 5, hear the emotion behind the words. Now it's time for a more advanced skill. Learn to notice emotions people don't say out loud. Example. Someone says, I've been learning to draw lately. Maybe what they're really looking for is recognition. You could reply, wait, you can draw too. That's awesome. You'll have to draw something for me someday. Today, choose 3 conversations. Identify the hidden emotion behind each one. Then respond to that emotion. Remember, people don't only talk to exchange information. They also talk to find understanding. Day 6, create a sense of connection. Today's skill helps shorten emotional distance very quickly. Connect through shared experiences. Example. Someone says, I'm going hiking this weekend. Instead of, have fun. Say, hiking can be exhausting. Last time I went, my whole body was sore afterward, but it felt incredibly refreshing. Do you usually feel the same way? Or they say, I've been binge-watching TV lately. You reply, I totally get that feeling. Once I start a great series, I can't stop. Have you been staying up late because of it? I once stayed up all night just to finish Prison Break. Today, practice 3 conversations starting with phrases like, me too. I know exactly what you mean. That happened to me once. Connect your experiences with theirs. People naturally feel closer to those who understand them. Day 7. Let their emotions affect you. Today's advanced exercise is showing people that their emotions matter to you too. When someone shares good news, hearing that makes me genuinely happy too. It's like I get to celebrate with you. When someone complains, listening to that makes me frustrated on your behalf. The goal is to make them feel like both of you are sharing the same emotional experience. Today's practice. Step 1. Listen. Hearing you say that. After hearing what happened. Step 2. Express your own feelings based on theirs. Day 8, ask about feelings. Don't let conversations stop at facts. Take them one level deeper. Example. Someone says, my boss praised me today. Instead of, congratulations. Ask, how did that feel? Were you really proud? Did it finally feel like your hard work was being recognized? Another example. I stayed home all weekend. Instead of, sounds relaxing. Ask, did you feel completely recharged afterward? Did it finally feel like you could breathe after such a busy week? The more you ask about emotions, the more meaningful conversations become. Whenever someone tells you a fact, ask one more question about how it made them feel. Day 9, put everything together. Today, combine everything you've learned. Find 3 real-life situations, whether in social media comments, messenger chats, or face-to-face conversations. Follow this sequence. Start with an emotional reaction. Create emotional value. Connect through your own experience. Finish by asking about their feelings. Example. Your friend says, my boss yelled at me today. You reply, oh no, that sounds awful. You must have felt really upset. I've been in that situation before too. It completely ruined my mood for the rest of the day. How are you feeling now? Are you still angry about it? The power of complete empathy. When people feel fully understood, they naturally trust you and seek you out. Today's goal is to make this process automatic. Day 10, Reflection. Today is your final day. Look back at your progress over the past 10 days. Keep applying these skills in your daily life. As you continue practicing, you'll become someone who naturally leads conversations, builds stronger relationships, and makes everyone feel comfortable simply by talking with you. I'm Emotional Stopover, and I'm here to help you become a better version of yourself, one day at a time.